Most of the people, when they see me for the first time, obviously the reaction is either shock or disgust or surprise. They're like, what the hell did he do to his face? What the yuck? He's like, who the hell is this guy? Who's this clown? Or is this a mafia member? Or is this some underworld guy? Or is he has he gone to jail? Is he part of the Mexican cartel? Is he some satanic, like Christians? Is he satanic? Muslims consider me the jinn or the evil one or the end of the prophet, and some even make connections of this. Oh, this is like the star of the devil, and this is something else. And okay, fine. And then obviously, then there are other people. Oh, he's mentally deranged. He has mental issues. He has mental problems. And okay. So I'm not saying that these people are wrong. They're absolutely correct. Okay, hear me out. They're absolutely correct because this is not what a normal person would do. In fact, if you look around, how many people can you see with a face tattoo? Yeah, you can get a small tattoo. That also is frowned upon. But who tattoo their face? So it's very easy to compartmentalize and say that he has mental issues, emotional issues. He is, something wrong with him. But then there are the curious minds who ask, they ask, can you tell me why did you do it? Okay. And then there are individuals who first obviously have to judge me because it is our normal human nature. But then they ask, can you tell me why did you do it? And especially after they see my videos and they see that, okay, this guy is talking sense. It's not that he's talking nonsense. It's not that he's gone mental. He talks mature, he talks sense. Okay, I may not agree with everything that he says, but why the hell did he do it? Okay. So, what happens here is, these are choices. These are choices that we do. These are the choices I have made when I was young. Okay, when I was young means, I'm 47 now. I wanted to get a tattoo right from the age of 16. But actually it came to fruition from the age of 31, and it started off small and then it increased. Okay, every time I would get a tattoo, I would see someone who had a bigger tattoo. I wanted to make a statement. And obviously people's eyes, attentions, and the focus was on me, so I felt good. And obviously I was a bodybuilder. I was big, I was strong, I was 120 kilos. I could lift 185, 200 kilos, pushing, because I was taking steroids. And my priorities were different. I was a very different human being, very different person at that time. Okay. But as time passes by, the things that we are passionate about, we lose interest. Okay, like for example, I'll give you, I made a list of things that I was very passionate about when I was young. I'm talking of from the age of 16. Let's say from the age of 16, I loved books. My parents would never allow me to read books. So it was my goal to buy books, read books. I used to read books hiding because my parents wouldn't allow me. So after spending, I think nearly $500,000 on books, CDs, DVDs, tapes, those days, olden days, tapes and all that. Eventually I came to a point where I was like, what am I doing? I need to stop. Like, where is this going to end? On a given month, when times were good, I used to spend $2,000 per month. Not a joke, not exaggerating. $2,000 every month on books, month after month after month. And sometimes I would just go random shopping and spend exorbitant amount on books. That is why I have, I think around, 14 shelves. I had another 8 more shelves which I got rid of. Okay, so books. Then there was this phase where I was crazy about seminars, conferences, coaches, mentors, and I would not spare a single penny. I would borrow money. I would literally go for every seminar because I wanted to be better. I wanted to improve. It was that Tony Robbins era where self-improvement was the talk of the town. Okay, not these online coaches, these larger-than-life personalities like Tony Robbins. You had Les Brown, Jim Rohn, the legends, the actual legend OGs, not these clowns who today portray themselves on social media. Okay. By the way, just so that you know, people always ask me, did you read all the books? No, I've read only, I think, 5% or 10% of the books. I was just buy more books than I can read. I was crazy about it. Okay. And FYI, today I don't spend a single penny on books, no more. If I have to read a book or I'm interested, I will listen to the book review or I'll listen to the audio, which is available for free. I just don't have space. Just don't have, unless it's a very rare edition. Okay. Then I was also crazy about public speaking. I was crazy about Toastmasters, to the extent where I wouldn't work. I wouldn't do anything else. If there was a Toastmaster meeting, I would drive maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, go for the meeting, which was 3 hours, and come back. So I'd waste literally half a day just to get an opportunity to speak, just to be there where public speaking, just to win a trophy. They give trophies for encouragement in Toastmasters. And I love to network with people. I love to shine and be in front of the spotlight. And I also used to do shows and events where I was an MC, master of ceremonies, anchor, DJ for shows. Even if you paid me $100 or $50 or even for free, I wanted to be on stage. I wanted to be famous. Tattoos though you can make out. Girls, oh goodness. From the age of 16, I was addicted. I would say addicted to girls. Any girl, if I can just meet, and this is the pre-Google, pre-Facebook, pre-Tinder, pre-internet era. If a girl just wanted, if I could just see a girl and she could talk to me, or we could have a dinner, or even a peck, a kiss on the cheek, I would drive down literally 200 kilometers or take a lift. I was that desperate. And to its peak, I was literally, I told you this, the highest that I had sex or slept, 6 different girls in 6 different locations in one given day. I just considered it a score sheet. Like I felt I was like a James Bond. I was like an alpha male. I found a value. And I was not addicted to the sex. I was more addicted to the thrill of the chase, that yes, I can get a girl. And it always felt good. And obviously I was taking testosterone and bodybuilding and all that. And then bodybuilding, obviously I used to spend time in the gym, injections, gear, steroids, supplements. I wanted to be big. I wanted to be strong. Okay. And then I always like to go for parties. I love to go to happening events where girls were there, powerful people, rich people, expensive cars. So I've given you the rundown of everything that I was crazy about. I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be powerful. I wanted to be like an Andrew Tate. Even before Andrew Tate existed, I wanted to be Loy Machedo the Great. That was when I was young. Today, at the age of 47, going to be 50. If you tell me any book, I will check the book online. I will read the review. I will check a summary or check an audiobook. I will not buy a book. Compared to spending, you tell me any book, I'll buy it. Okay, the difference between before and now. Seminars, conferences, not at all interested. Absolutely not. People have even paid me to be in a seminar or not big money, appear at a seminar or talk at a seminar, and I'll get fans and people and attention. I've refused because I can make more money sitting down here. Okay, public speaking though, I don't care anymore. I do my YouTube videos. I've been called to give speeches and all that. Even here, local communities have said no. They've asked me to speak to schools and this and that. I'm not interested. Tattoos though, yeah, I do have some regrets about some of the tattoo designs which you can see at the side. Maybe I'd want it to be a theme or color. But today, I've even had tattoo artists who said, okay, we'll find a place in your body, maybe, some place, maybe even my butt, and we'll redesign, or there is some space side of my legs. I said, not interested at all. More for like an advertisement kind of thing. They've asked me even to showcase myself. I've refused. Girls, once you will start becoming famous, or people assume that you're famous or rich or whatever, you get girls who just want to have fun. They are just like boys. They're just normal. I've got girls who are like these hippie, this thing, come down here at the hotel. We can just meet, spend some time, have coffee. I know what they're trying. We can just have a quick sex and It'll be a tick off their wish list. If I was in my younger days, 100% I would have gone. Today, I'm like, no way. What if you have a bloody STD? You're ready to sleep with me so easy. 100% you must be carrying someone's disease or germs. I don't want to destroy my life here. Bodybuilding, you can make out I'm not interested at all. Because, yes, not only the drawbacks of steroids, but also today, 2 hours of 1 hour in the gym, it's not a priority. I would rather earn money, go for a walk. Rich and powerful, I have clients who are rich and powerful, more than me, who pay me money. But I'm just interested in pay me money, take my service, bye-bye. Nothing more than that. And I'm not interested in parties. So I give you what was before and I give you what is now. You see the changes. So why am I bringing this up today? In my WhatsApp groups now, when people talk and when we share thoughts and all that, people talk to me about bodybuilding, people talk to me about girls, people talk to me about money, success, this, that. And it comes from a very different vantage point now. Where once upon a time I was this guy, alpha male, wanted females, attention, tattoos, and rebel. I'm a very different individual today. So, obviously, the question is, what is in it for you? What is the value that I'm giving you through this video? Just understand this much, what you give importance to, whether it is a girl, whether it is a relationship, whether it's your job, whether it's your money, whether it's your bank balance, whether it's your muscles pumping in the gym, whether it is being famous, whatever it is. When father time takes over, as time passes by, what you consider once very important, you'll not. There are a couple of girls who I've mentored, who have been, like my students. There were girls who used to die to be a model on Instagram. Today, they have deleted everything from Instagram. They hate Instagram. They consider that to be like a porn site. There were guys who wanted to be massive, huge bodybuilders. They would inject themselves. Today, they're totally stopped. They put on so much weight and they're like not even bothered how they look. They just want to focus on their business. There were guys who wanted to make money and network and, go who's who. Today, because of health issues, they just want to do their job and go back home. They are diabetic and have blood pressure. There were girls who are desperately seeking for love and marriage. And they eventually got married and today their life is miserable. So they're like, why did I even get married? So there are people who once upon a time, very successful businessmen, today lost everything. So father time takes you through all that. And I've seen the changes in my own life. What I used to be, what I used to preach, what I used to believe. From being a Bible thumping Christian preacher, today I'm a bloody atheist here. So all I want to tell you is, you might be very sure what you want. You might be 100%. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to. This is who I want to marry. This is where I want to go. Time changes us all. New habits, new preferences, new choices, new likes, new dislikes, new relationships. And we'll end relationships. We'll end things that we believe, we'll no longer believe in them. Yeah. So I just want you to know that don't be too sure of yourself. Life is a phase. When you're 16, it's something else. When you're 26, something else. 36, something else. 46, something else. So you might think you know everything. You might be 100% sure. Trust me, time changes people. I've seen people after they get married, they've changed crazy. I've seen people after they get their baby, they have changed a lot. Like, for example, me, my wife and my kid changed a lot. Tragedies and problems redefine your character, like me. I have even seen there is a guy who happened to give birth, his wife gave birth to an abnormal child. From being this happy, vibrant guy, he is now totally depressed because he can see his kid every day being, like that special needs kid. So, and then there are people who lost everything in their business and they've changed. There are people who gained a lot of money and made a lot of money and now they're changed to something else. So just keep this in mind. as you go through life. And remember, don't be too sure about things. You will change 100%. For the worst or for the better, that's all how you redefine things. Okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And do you know anybody who has changed over the period of time? I've seen my parents change. I've seen my friends change, so-called friends. Me, myself, I've changed. So, anyway, love to hear from you. Just thought I'll share these thoughts with you. You guys take care. And yeah, my face, tattoos. What do you think now when you talk to me? For me and my wife, we actually don't even notice this unless I actually pay attention. It's like, it's part of my personality, it just vanishes. So, and my wife tells me, if you don't have tattoos, I don't think I'd be attracted to you. I don't think I'd find it normal. This is normal now. Anyway, you guys take care. This is me signing off. Ciao.